welcome wherever you are in this world. Hi, my name is Lily Camp, and this is the My Perspective podcast. Today, in this podcast, I have a special guest. Her name is Layan. So, Layan, tell me how you're feeling today.
I feel like this is going to be a very pleasant experience, and I'm very happy to be here. And yeah.
Okay. So before we get started with the questions, we will be playing a simple game called Name That Word. So there will be a word on top of the card, and there will be forbidden words that you may not use to describe the word. So, do you want me to go first, or?
Sure.
Okay, so the first game that we will be playing is called Name That Word. So once you pick up your cards, you'll see that there's a word on top of the card, right? And there are forbidden words that you may not use to describe the word that the other person has to choose or like think of, you know? So I'll go first. This is when you are not feeling well.
Sick?
It's like, yes, it's like one of the symptoms.
Pain?
No, it's fever.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now it's your turn.
Something orange.
Something orange.
And it's a liquid.
Orange juice?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this happens in a hurricane.
A storm?
No. It's like a part of the storm, like one of the actions in the storm.
The eye of the storm?
If you need help, you can press the... It's called a lightning bolt.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It's your turn again.
It's a box and you deliver something to it.
Box and you deliver something to... Hold on. I don't know.
Mailbox.
A mailbox. Okay, wait, that sounds... Okay, I got it. Okay. Ooh, okay. How do I describe this? You use it, like, it's like, You use, like, colors to color in it.
Marker?
It's like a book.
Coloring book?
Yes, it's a coloring book. Okay, you may put your cards down. And now we'll get on to the questions. Okay. So, first question is, what is self-development and the importance of self-development?
So the baseline of self-development, it's basically trying to reach the maximum potential that you can, enhancing yourself, whether it's learning new sets of skills for mentally and physically. And it's very important because self-development is something you'll use throughout your whole life. Yeah. It's not something that just like you can use it once or whatever, and that's going to stick with you your whole entire life, because you're going to keep trying to develop yourself as much as you can, and because the main purpose of a human is to keep developing themselves and growing.
Yes, and yeah, that's like self-development, in my opinion, it's like big part in our lives, you know, especially when we're like still in school, you know, and we have like stairs to climb, you know. Yeah. So what are ways a person can develop themselves in specific scenarios?
So let's say if academically you could practice time management, you could seek help from trusted adults, you can, and just keep on thriving and have a growth mindset and try to adapt as much as you can.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think a growth mindset is always important, especially when you're trying to develop yourself more, you know? So, what are specific and effective ways for specifically teenagers to achieve their goals, especially when they seem difficult or like out of reach?
See, then again, they have to try their best to adapt, have a growth mindset, maybe practice self-talk, and find like maybe physical or mental things to do that can like aid them in these things. And yeah, like it could be like any hobbies of their choice
Yeah.
that they could try to do.
Like for me, what I need self-development in is probably like playing the piano.
Yeah.
Cause like reading the music, it's like kind of hard for me. But like, yeah, I just need to work on my sight reading, and I
Yeah.
need self-development for that, you know? So, among qualities like patience, kindness, and confidence, like which is the most essential for self-development during the teenage years and why?
I'd say confidence is the most important because, first of all, even if you start off with confidence during your teenage self development years, it builds the foundation and baseline of patience and kindness and other very amazing qualities. And because when going through self development, especially in your teenage years, you go through a lot of hardships and challenges. So, confidence will easily also help you overcome them since you have the baseline for your mindset.
Yes, because self-confidence is the best confidence, you know what I mean? So in what ways can teenagers shift their mindset or attitudes when forced into difficult scenarios?
I'd say they'd have to try to adapt as much as they can, see the benefits of it, which include like resilience, new sets of skills. Even if they don't want to learn it, like it will come handy in another time in
Yeah.
their life. And just in general, it just makes them stronger.
Okay. So why is it important to surround yourself with the right people, and how can that, like, how can choosing your friends help you with self-development?
Well, the people you surround yourself with and tend to influence you. So surrounding yourself with the like the good type of people and influences is very crucial because they can actually come in handy in your life. Like you can't surround yourself with bad people because you will lean to tend to become like them.
Yeah, because like I believe that the more that you hang out with a certain person,
The more you turn like them.
yeah, the more you turn into them. So, finally, what is the most important thing teens should remember about self-development, and how can they start using it in their lives today?
The most important thing, in my opinion, that I believe that teens should remember about self-development is that nothing is a race, nothing is a competition. This will stick with you through your entire life. No matter how many hardships you go through, like everything comes with its disadvantages, cons, hardships. You have to try to get over them. You have to try to fight them. And no matter how many times you think you fail, it's actually a test and you're actually like on your path to succeeding. And it's very good, like no matter how many times you fail, as long as you try, it's just what's gonna get you there.
Yes, and I completely agree. Like for me in math, like I like I didn't fail the exam, but I got a decent grade, but I wanted a better grade. So in order to do that, I had to like
Practice,
test myself and
yeah.
practice more.
Be more effective.
Yeah. So we're done with the questions for now. Or now. And the final thing that we shall do is spin the wheel, and it's called the game wheel. And it has like different games on it, and once you spin it and whatever it lands on, we will play. So you may spin it now. Okay, I can see that you spun it and it landed on Smile Talk. So let me pull out. This is the one that I have to ask you more questions. But so what makes you feel the most confident?
I'd say what helps me like to become more confident is practicing self-talk, doing things I like. Like personally me, I play football, I play in the national team, and doing that makes me happy. And I just love training and everything about the sport. And also what makes me confident is like the fact that I always like try my best to try new opportunities and learn new things because that's the type of person I am, and I'm a very good learner.
Okay, for me, I feel like the type of like confidence that I need, or that helps me, or like the thing that helps me be confident is just like believing in myself, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. So, what are some things you love about nature?
um, just like I don't know that one.
Okay.
No.
So, what is one thing you would like to learn in the future?
I'm very interested in cosmology, so I'd probably want to learn like more topics about that.
Okay. For me, I feel like being a teacher would be fun, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I love interacting with people and I love teaching, especially when I'm in, like, band.
Yeah.
I teach the beginning band and, like, yeah. So, what do you think it means to be compassionate towards others?
I think to be empathetic, to feel what they feel, to try to always be there for them, and try to provide them with whatever they need, but at the same time, teaching them and letting them know things that they don't know or that they need to adapt to.
Okay. Thank you, Layan, for coming here. I enjoyed my time having you here, and it was really fun, like interacting with you and asking you questions and getting to know your answers. And thank you so much for whoever is watching this from wherever you are in this world. And this is the My Perspective podcast. See you next time.